My dad likes to say, build a house, lose a spouse, build a van, lose a man. My name is Allie East. So once I graduate, I am planning to move into my van. I just got it and I'm working on a build out, and I'm gonna get that done so it's livable, and my partner and I are moving into it and kind of following work seasonally, moving around, traveling and climbing a whole bunch.
My name's Braden. I'm from a small town in New Hampshire, right in the White Mountains. I really like rock and ice climbing, really just doing anything outside. We've just been like really close friends for so long that sort of just we've always felt pretty comfortable around each other and just talking about, things that we want in life and stuff like that, and our ideas were always really similar.
My boyfriend has been like my real partner in crime and tearing out all the shelving and like dealing with me freaking out with a hacksaw because I couldn't get a bolt undone and then there was a hole in the floor, and oh my goodness, he's had to put up with a lot. I've been incredibly lucky to have a lot of help throughout this process. Everyone has been very supportive, if not a little bit. Some people don't understand what I'm doing, but no one has really tried to get in the way of anything. So I got a Ford Econoline. It's an E150. So picture like your quintessential like kind of sketchy painter's van, and that's what I'm driving. It's not super tall. It's about, I think it's like 4.5 feet tall, so I can't quite stand up in it. Not quite. I'm 6 foot. I can't stand up in it. But there's a good amount of space in the back. Like I can fit a full bed in the back, and a kitchen and everything else. It's just kind of, if I was a hobbit, it would be great.
So I remember we were just sitting at home one night and Allie was looking through eBay at vans, and she got all excited and was like, I bought a van! I did it! She went out to Philadelphia, drove it back, and I think because we were college students, we don't really have a lot of the materials ourselves. There was a lot of work that had to go into cleaning it up. It was an old utility van, so we had to take out all the shelves and stuff inside and clean it out. So in that sense, yeah, we kind of did get to work on it right away and sort of got it all cleaned up and ready.
Yeah, so I bought her on eBay. Her name is Pamela Vanderson. I got it September, I think, mid-September, once I got back from working for the summer and I'd started up college. I'd just been perusing eBay for a while. Yeah, so for a van build out, basically think of building a tiny home that is just in the back of a car. So it's gonna have a bedroom, it's gonna have a kitchen, it's gonna have closet, storage space, I'm putting in an outdoor shower. It's not gonna have a bathroom. That's a bummer. If I had a Sprinter and I had money, it would have a bathroom, but it doesn't. So it's kind of, it's glamping in its most like dirtbaggy form, you know? I'm gonna have a propane stove and a little heater. There's gonna be solar panels that are gonna power my batteries, which are gonna power my lights and my little mini fridge. I'm gonna have a nice big bed for myself and as much storage space as I can possibly muster in a small area.
We had to wait until we had the opportunity and the supplies to start actually building the build out. I sort of, for the most of the time up until recently, have just been sort of, in my mind, the van has just been Allie's project. It's sort of just whatever she wants, however she wants it, and that way, the stress isn't really on me at all. I'm not really too worried how it comes out, because I'll be fine with just about whatever. It's really her big dream and her project since she bought the van.
Yeah, I'd say back in high school it was more of a pipe dream. It was just like, oh, look how cool that would be. And then I got to college and it was my freshman year and I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, I need some time off before I go back and do my graduate degree. I went to boarding school, that was hard. Like, I did college in 3 years. I worked a lot, and I think it was probably 2 months into my freshman year of college. Someone asked me what I was gonna do, and I was like, dude, I'm just gonna move into a van. And they laughed at me, and I kept saying that, and it was a joke, but it wasn't. And then it just became the van plan. I'm very integrated into climbing culture, and I mean, you see everywhere people building out their vans. I think I watched one of the earliest influences for me, just watching, like, here's a tour of my van. It was so inspiring to just be free to go wherever, move wherever, do whatever you want.
We're gonna move into the van when Allie graduates in the spring, and then head out west, hopefully, and one or both of us will be headed towards a job, and if not, the other one will find something to do near wherever we stay for the summer, and then sort of just living in the van, traveling between the states out west and climbing as much as we can. As a climber, you kind of always have like this idea. You always kind of know about other climbers that live in their vans, and I've had probably 6 or 7 close friends of mine from before I even knew Allie that had built out their vans, and so I've kind of always had this idea in mind that I would love to eventually convert some vehicle of mine into a tiny home and travel around and climb as much as I can.
I mean, a lot of it is that I want to move around doing environmental work all over the country, and this gives me the ability to not, sign a 12-month lease and be somewhere. I can follow the seasons and do my work and try and have as much impact within my field as I can without being bogged down in one place.